The First World War marked the first large-scale use of snipers, equipped with telescopic sights. In the harsh environment of trench warfare, these scoped rifles proved extremely effective. Initially, the German Imperial Army was the only force to seriously adopt them. After witnessing German success, British and French forces quickly followed suit and introduced similar weapons to the battlefield. Although skilled marksmen had existed before, telescopic sights transformed their effectiveness. With magnification, a sniper could accurately target an enemy at great distances, even if only a small part of the soldier's head was visible. Above the trench parapet, firing from well-concealed positions, snipers became a constant source of fear for troops in the trenches. As camouflage techniques improved throughout the war, locating these hidden shooters became increasingly difficult, because daily life at the front was overshadowed by the threat of sniper fire. Soldiers learned to avoid exposing themselves. This caution forced snipers to act quickly, taking advantage of the briefest opportunities to fire. Camouflage units exploited this urgency by developing deceptive tactics designed to provoke snipers into revealing their positions. One of the most effective and widely used decoys was the papier-mâché head before the war. Papier-mâché had been commonly used to create dolls and decorative items for amusement parks and exhibitions. Because it was inexpensive and easy to shape, it was made by layering shredded paper with glue or starch, forming a lightweight but moldable material. Camouflage units working in improvised frontline workshops were tasked with producing these dummy heads. Skilled sculptors crafted them with remarkable realism, carefully shaping facial features and painting skin tones to resemble actual soldiers. This level of detail was essential, as the decoys would be examined through magnified rifle scopes. To enhance authenticity, some dummy heads included rubber surgical tubes connected to a cigarette placed in the mouth. By blowing air through the tube, soldiers could create the illusion of someone smoking, increasing the likelihood of attracting a sniper's attention. The heads were typically mounted on long sticks, so they could be raised safely above the trench parapet. If a sniper fired at the decoy, the bullet hole provided valuable information. Soldiers could use triangulation methods to determine the shooter's location, or they might insert a periscope into the dummy head to scan for the sniper once an approximate position was identified. Artillery fire or counter-snipers would target the area. This ingenious technique was first developed by British forces, who struggled heavily with German snipers early in the war. Eventually, other armies adopted the same method as part of their efforts to combat the hidden threat. On the battlefield,